Now I'm going to warn you in advance, this is probably going to be one of the more boring episodes of the series, simply because it's just a bunch of landscape stuff. Now, if you're into landscape stuff, then you're probably going to really like this episode. And by landscape stuff, I mean just like the landscape of Tokyo, specifically Shinjuku for the most part. But we're just going to go through these here and show them off to you. First one is another shot from a hotel room. Looks, just a lot of buildings. It just really looks crazy how it's like all, like kind of suburban, rural stuff, and then it gets like more bigger towers, and out towards there you can see like, it's not really any skyscrapers except for like that one, but there's a lot of very, very tall buildings out there. And then this is our hotel room. They leave towels by the door. Again, I highly recommend Shinjuku New City Hotel. Great hotel right there in the heart of Shinjuku. Great place, good pricing. All the staff speaks fluent English. It's really good, although I would not recommend the breakfast buffet thing. Not really worth your money. This is the park by Shinjuku New City Hotel. It's a nice park. Got this little waterfall thing here. It's real cool. This is a sideways shot of the city, the streets and etc. Notice the difference in turning symbols and so forth. It's just a straight blip to the side when it goes like that, but yet here it's actually curved. And also, of course, the dotted lines for arrows instead of a straight line and so forth like it is in America. And of course, if you're watching this video from somewhere else, like Australia or Germany or Italy or France or Norway or Sweden or Denmark or anywhere else like that, I don't know how your arrows are there. Maybe they're like this. Maybe America's the odd one out because we're fucking backwards and hicks or something like that. I don't know. A neat looking structure right here in the middle of the city. This is a walkway you can go through here. Pretty neat stuff. Another sideways shot here of the street. And yeah, I don't know why these are all sideways, but if I turn them the other way, then they get really tall. And there's a bunch of white space on the edges. And yeah. Well, there's white space on the edges here with this one, so I guess fuck it. But anyways, yeah, so this is a really tall tower that I actually have no idea what it does. So there you go. There's a good definition there. Again, just look at how pristine, like, all these buildings seem to be, man. It's like they're so up on their cleanliness. Like, they just clean so much. It's just insane. Like, you come back to America and you're like, good Lord, it's so dirty here. Like, it just blows your mind. You just get used to the fact that everything is clean enough you could probably eat off of it. Again, just a walkway, a gigantic bowl in the background. I'm not really sure what the heck that's for. Yeah, this in the background here says Tiger Sushopu. Sushopu. The hell is that? Tiger Sushopu. Tiger, I don't think it's shop. I don't know what the hell that is. Another shot here of the area. Some of you might recognize that brand. I recognize it from somewhere, and I actually can't remember where. I don't know. Really nice, stonework here. All just the whole layout of the place is really aesthetically neat looking. They also really like their tile work. You will see incredibly impressive tile work in a number of places in Tokyo, especially bridges. The walkway bridges, they love to do really crazy tile work on. This is like nothing compared to the really crazy stuff that's in places like oh, I can't remember the name of it, but the place where Zepp Tokyo is at and so forth. It's really, really crazy. Odaiba. In Odaiba, they have some really crazy tile work. My dad, being a dork and taking a picture of me from the other side of a bridge while I'm taking a picture of him. Or maybe he's taking a picture in a mirror. That might be more accurate because everything looks like it's mirrored on that side. So maybe he's just taking a picture in a mirror. That's probably it. I actually think my dad took all these pictures too while I was probably out at the arcades or something like that. So that would explain why they're all very landscaped and more than anything why they're actually looking like they're professionally taken, because my dad used to be a photographer when he was about my age, and so that was his deal. So you can tell a lot of these photos are very well laid out in terms of, like angle and lighting and so forth compared to my horrible photos. More tile work there, though. Another shot of the street. Again, just real neat aesthetic looking. You got Epson up there. Just, the landscape of Tokyo pretty much. Notice, what exactly is this car doing here? This looks like it's like going the wrong way, but that's probably just because I'm used to, right side of the street rules. But that Looks like he's like doing a hell of a turn there. He's gonna like plow into that guy. I don't know. I just realized you can't even see the Epson up there because it's cut off from the screen. So let me try and like zoom that in. Yeah, see, now you can sort of see it now if I like zoom it in and look up there. So sorry about that. I just realized you couldn't even see the Epson derp. You got something here with the birds. Reminds me of the birds in Animaniacs. So a light post up there. Very fancy looking light post, I might add. And here you've got a hair dryer, or not hair dryer. You've got a hand dryer, and you stick your hands in here and it dries it. It's notable that these things, I'm going to be really mad if this is actually no, this is a hand dryer, yeah. It's notable that this was out in 2005, and that America only started getting these type of hand dryers where you stick your hands into a device and stuff like that, maybe like 2009 or 2008. So that's kind of interesting. Again, another jump in technology there. And another shot of the street, very, you know, bright looking, lots of people moving around, lots of signs, etc. This says Game World. Obviously, they sell games. They also have medals and prizes and print party, probably like Purikura machines. And this is a little water area right near this gigantic broadcasting tower, which I believe he's going to have a picture of here in just a minute. A shot from the ground of a, I think this might be Shinjuku New City Hotel, but I'm not positive. Another area, the broadcasting area right by the hotel. Another shot of it. I think that this one was definitely taken by me because that's my dad, so unless my dad's like a ghost, this one was definitely taken by me. Your baggage is subject to inspection. Thank you very much for your cooperation. And then another shot of the inside of it. This was taken on October 23rd. An interesting thing is that the days of the week there are partially represented by the elements and also, I believe, the moon and the sun. So I think it's something like fire, earth, water, etc., you know, and then they've also got the moon and the sun, and I forget exactly how it's arranged, but that's kind of a neat way that they reference days there. And then this is the top of the broadcasting tower, which has an observation area. You can see us taking pictures from, you know, that, taking pictures out the windows and stuff like that. I think this actually might be from our hotel room. These are from our hotel room, yeah. Or maybe not. I think this one is from our hotel room, and this one's from the observation area, possibly. But very high up, you can see all the gigantic towers and everything. Just how densely populated it is, it's just crazy. More shots from the observation tower. More shots. A shot looking down at the ground where people basically look like ants because we're so high up. I think we're like 30 or 40 stories up. This is a really interesting shot of the whole area because it just seems almost like the depth on it and the lighting almost make it seem like it's a toy set. Like you're looking at like a bunch of little miniature buildings that somebody assembled, you know, and stuff like that. Is like a diorama or something like that. But there's millions of people all throughout this city going about their lives, and you can just see all the way off into the horizon. It's crazy. Another shot down here. Not really much to say about that. Another shot of a car and a bus. Another shot, this is of the park that's right there by Shinjuku New City Hotel. Or no, actually, I don't think this is Shinjuku New City Hotel's area park. I think that's a different park. I forget what that is, though. I think that's a different park. But very densely populated. It's interesting how it's just there. It's just like, here's a bunch of cities, here's a bunch of buildings, here's a bunch of skyscrapers, and then just a big old park, just dense as hell forest, just stuck right in the middle of it. It's just crazy looking. Another shot of the area. This is the inside of the observation area. They had a whole dining area you could eat at, of course, with obscenely priced food, you know, because that's what you pay when you do, you know, tourist trap stuff like this. And another shot from the tower. Notice the little neat things on top of these buildings here with the windows. Notice the bizarrely neon green building right there. What in the hell is that building? I don't even know what the hell that is. Another shot of the area. Also notice like some of the other buildings here are also very brightly colored. I guess I gotta zoom out for this one, but yeah, very brightly red colored area. Don't really know what that is. Another shot here of the area. I think this is right where we come out of the hotel. Notice all these here. I don't think that's solar panels, but it's definitely windows, lighting, and stuff like that, so that's pretty cool. I shot right into the sun to make the city look glistening and glimmering and beautiful. Ha! Another shot. Oh, it's so glorious. It's the land of the rising sun. And then this is when the fucking apocalypse happens and everything just apparently, like, you know, gets lit up by the sun. The sun fucking crashes into the earth and lights everything ablaze. And then, yeah, you're all really dead now. And this is just, you know, you're imagining this whole video. And another shot of the sun, and another shot of the brightness and stuff like that. And another shot of the whole area. The sun really hitting it really epically there, making it look really neat. This is the broadcasting tower we were in. This is higher up and a separate part of it. You can see all of the satellite dishes there looking like little miniature mushrooms. And we are back to the beginning. So that was another part. Sorry there wasn't really anything, you know, like crazy in that one or super duper weird. But I figured I should do an episode on the landscape of at least Shinjuku, if not, you know, the whole of Tokyo. So that's about it. And I will see you next video.